Hey guys, this is gonna be a quick video on things I would recommend doing to prepare for the update 16.5 most likely. Yeah, I'll be going over the things that are like rotating out, the stuff that is getting added, and some stuff I would really recommend doing. So let me pull up the Discord here so I can see it. Okay, so update next week. So this weekend, Klein and Heathcliff will be unobtainable, so make sure to get them by then. Those two are banner units. Klein is kinda mid, and Heathcliff is a pretty decent unit. So if you have them, don't like transfer or do anything to them, just keep them. They'll have like a little trading value, and they will also have cosmetic, so probably most of their value is based off their cosmetic. I can imagine Klein having a pretty cool cosmetic, but he's a mid unit, and then I'm guessing Heathcliff's is just gonna be his shield and sword, which in my opinion is a pretty boring cosmetic. All the Berserk, Summer, and Overlord content will remain in the game, so you don't have to worry about that. You still have time for Summer and stuff. And leaderboards such as Infinite and Infinite Castle will not reset, so you won't have to worry about that either. There's also this, if you've watched the trailer you probably have used this, but if you haven't, I would recommend go watching it just to know what the update is based on. But there is the code Unbreakable, which gives me some gems and some of these, I think. Yeah, so those are the things rotating out and stuff. Something I would really recommend y'all, like, even if this is a portal update where you don't need gems, but I think it's gonna be raid, or kind of like the, you know, the Madoka event. I feel like it's gonna be one of those two, but it could also be portals where you don't really need gems. But either way, you really need to do at least room 100 of Infinite Castle. Not that, like, it's not only because of this, it's also because of the gems and how long it takes now. Like, the average time for a room now is around 5 minutes, and you have to complete 50. That's really not that long. That's like 4 to 4.5 hours, which is really not that much. I was just watching the live action One Piece while doing it, and I finished this before I finished the live action. So please go do this. It's so fast now and so easy. Even hard mode is easy. I mean, I do have unique, but I didn't have to farm or anything, so it's really not that hard. Now you can continue after this, but it is only one clear per clear. You can't like skip one. I mean, it's still good gems, but it just takes twice as long, which still isn't bad. But yeah, I got so many gems from doing that quickly while watching the One Piece live action. The One Piece live action is actually really good. I would recommend, even people that haven't watched One Piece, I would recommend it. And the same for people that have. You may have watched it and then think it's not really worth it, but I really enjoyed it personally. Yeah, so the new update with JOJOS, as I said, it will most likely be a raid, or my guess, like Madoka, where there will maybe be a special banner, or it'll be like DXD where you can buy that star, which I hope it's not. But yeah, So there is a decent chance you will actually need gems. Of course there is also the small chance, so don't get mad if it's not. But I would say there's a pretty big chance you need gems, so I would really recommend doing this unless you are rich already. Like even if you have a lot of gems, please still do at least room 100 because of the skip. And this, I mean, these infinite castle units are not really worth much, but still, just 15k gems in 4 hours, 4.5, maybe 5. Like, that's so many gems in like no time. And it's easy, so please do that. Oh yeah, also the leaderboard here. If you have like a bunch of different units, so you have like a bunch of different elements, I would actually recommend trying to get on the leaderboards. Now, I'm the type of guy to just, the units that aren't like meta that you don't need, like Mami and stuff, I just transfer those for stats, which is kind of stupid because you really need a lot of units now, I think, for this infinite castle because of these element buffs. I also have a slight feeling that they will extend the battle pass by 2 weeks, so it goes up to the next update, but that this update will add 10 tiers more. That's just a feeling I have, and that could, if it's not gems, they could add the new currency that you need for the JoJo units in the battle pass. So that could also be an idea. I don't really know. But that's basically what I would focus on right now if I were you. Just please grind that infinite castle, it is so important. If you have a good chance in tourney, do that so you can get some rerolls for the new units. I have a feeling the Kira guy will be amazing. Yeah, so just do infinite castle, please. Just, it's so fast. By the way, before I end this video, if you watched the One Piece live action, please comment down below what you thought of it. I'm kind of interested in what other people think of it. I personally really liked it, as I said. I thought it was amazing actually, but not perfect. But maybe I'm biased since I am a bit of a One Piece fan. Anyway, that is enough of me yapping on and on. Yeah, thank you for watching.